Hey guys, welcome back to Optimistic Outcast.
The inaugural podcast!
Yeah! Optimistic Podcast. Fucking damn it.
Everyone check out our Super Mario Maker level. That's fucking genius.
It's called Duck.
There's
Genius!
wherever my hand is, right up there to it.
Nah, we'll probably won't. I mean, this probably won't be any editing other than unless we say something like really inappropriate. So please don't. No, don't. Like, really don't. Because if you do, this is going to be a black bar over you the whole time. No one will know who we're talking to.
Can you give me the Canadian face?
Because every time somebody says your name, if you say something inappropriate, I'm gonna put anytime we say your name, I'm just gonna put another name. It's just be funny. Like put Jesus or something.
Nobody fucks with Jesus.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm just fucking with you, man. It's Ruben, Tyson,
Colin!
Yeah, hey guys. So it'll probably be a little bit more of us looking at each other, but hey, you guys are right here watching us.
I don't know, I kind of like just staring straight at him.
Yeah, kind of just. It feels weird. It's nice to have like a face cam. Like I don't know. Is it moving?
So tell me about yourself.
It feels like it's like really
Slipping?
tilted.
It's like slipping.
Right?
It's like
Is it really? It's slowly,
I
isn't
think
it?
So.
Fuck it. If you guys.
You have to bear with us.
I think it's hold on. It's like slipping. It's gonna bother me if I keep looking at it.
Do you just want to not do face cam?
No, I want a face cam. There you go. We'll figure it out if it's the case. Oh look! Oh, there's a lot of room.
Flowers.
Yeah, Sebastian's flowers. Actually, that's actually really cool. Fletcher did a nice thing, even though it was bad time. Like it was like badly planned. It was really funny.
Yeah, if you want, do you want to tell the story? Because I was just coming through it, and I saw him coming out of Sebastian's room. And he was just like, I threw you under the bus to make up a lie.
Did you not know what happened?
I didn't know what happened.
I'll put it under there. They're fine. From what I understand, I know they're okay with because they've been on the channel before. But Sebastian and Fletcher, they were everything was fine normally. But Fletcher was like, that one day he planned to be here to visit, like, surprise him, and so his way to surprise him, to convince him to not go to his house first, or to not go to his house at all, was to say, you probably don't want to see me, so just do what you're gonna do, and then don't worry about seeing me. But him being like a 17-year-old, it just sounds like he's being like passive aggressive.
Yeah.
And so he pissed off Sebastian. Sebastian's like, what the fuck, man? Of course I want to see you. Like, you're my boyfriend. And so he, because this is what I learned second afterwards. He's like, he texted me that while he was sitting in the parking lot. Like, he texted Sebastian that while waiting for Sebastian to leave. And so Sebastian left. Fletcher came in, and he's like, yeah, he texted me this really, like, mean thing. Come to find out, it was just Sebastian going, what the hell's going on? You're acting really weird. You're acting kind of distant. Like, this is making me really uncomfortable. I don't know what's going on. We need to talk about this. And then that freaked Fletcher out. But he was here trying to surprise Sebastian. And so that's when Fletcher came in, and I was, like, half asleep. I was like, what's going on? Like, it's like, you're here. That's weird. And he's like, oh, I'm here to surprise Sebastian, blah, 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 blah. He's like, he sent me a really weird text. And you're like, I heard about, like, Fletcher sent the story. And then he went to Sebastian's room, I think started cleaning up a little bit, and then, like, texted, like, he, like, called Sebastian. I was like, fine, fuck it, I'll take a nap. Like, he'll figure it out. Like, just tell Sebastian you're here or whatever, and say, like, come home, I want to see you. Yeah. You know, like, is a failed attempt at seeing you, you know, or, like, surprising you. And instead of Fletcher doing that, he just called Sebastian, said, Tyson called me because he couldn't get a hold of you, and I need you, you need to call Tyson to, like, because it was something about at home, like at the apartment.
Yeah.
And I was half asleep. I was just like, fuck this. Like, I wanted to take a nap after work. And I was like, what are you doing, kid? And so he came over and he's like, I threw you under the bus. Sebastian's going to call you. Oh, no, he's like, call Sebastian because, and then please try to convince him. He's like, just convince him. He didn't even ask. He's like, just convince him to get here. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, oh my god. So I got actually, like, legitimately upset. I was just like, come on, kid. Like, god damn it. And then and so Sebastian called me. I just waited. God damn it.
Mr. Worldwide.
Oh,
it's John Cena.
But so then Sebastian called me, and I made some dumb. I didn't even try. I was like, there's a unit here that they saw me and they asked to get someone to fix their leaking toilet. Can you come?
Unit from Doctor Who?
No, unit like a
Unit.
apartment. And he's like, oh, which one? And I was like, I don't. They just pointed in the right direction. What the fuck?
Check out that picture of Donald Trump in a man bun.
Oh, awful. Yeah, go
Wait,
ahead.
how does he have hair?
Donald Trump
It's
in a
not-
man bun.
I honestly think his hair is real. This looks awful.
It's real. It's just terrible.
Yeah. But
Shouts out to Donald Trump. If you guys don't vote for Donald Trump, you don't love America.
I'm
That
glad
hit the
that you.
mic.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't hit the thing. 'Cause the camera's a lot harder to set up.
See, I'm gonna vote for
Hey,
Coney
guys,
in
what's
2012.
Cody, huh?
Coney.
Yeah, Coney
You go back in
2012.
time and vote for
Name.
Coney?
I'm bringing back Coney 2012.
But yeah, so then I yelled at Fletcher and said, he better be fucking happy you're here. And then come to find out later, when he pulled up, he saw Fletcher's like car and was
Yeah.
just pissed.
Aww.
Well, he wasn't like actually pissed. He was
He's
just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And so
So
he's like,
surprised.
thing.
Why not park it a little further away?
"I don't know." Fletcher, it was poorly planned. Fletcher should have just admitted to that and like right away and like accepted that. But yeah, he didn't, and that's what happened. It was
He's
just
just
like,
a kid, you know.
well, yeah, he's 18, so it's that's how it works. What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on there?
That's a sexy ass though.
That's a
That is
man.
that is a girl though. That is not a dude.
Yep. It's edited.
Yeah, they just recorded two people twice.
That's John Malkovich.
Is I bet that's what I believe that's John Malkovich's ass.
No. I think
It was some weird old commercial. Like, probably for like what is it called? Those like the female razor ones, the Schlick. Right?
Oh, yeah.
No. That's no. It's Venus.
Oh,
I'm your Venus.
Oh,
I'm your
can we
Venus.
take a break, everybody? This
no, it's not
podcast-
going to be. Oh,
This podcast is brought to you by Venus,
Get up
the
on
cleanest
thing.
shave
Do
you
your
can
ad
ever
read.
get. Venus.
We should call it. We should. You know what? Fuck this. If we're gonna do fake ads, we're gonna do fake ads. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast where our podcast is brought to you by Schlick.
Why are
the
you
sound
welcoming
of-
them? Why are you
I don't
welcoming
fucking know.
back
Shut
to the
up.
podcast?
Just shut up, because you read it out. You gotta welcome back. Stop. It's like gonna be like all the podcasts. I wish this was a touch
This
screen.
podcast is sponsored to you by MLG Horns.
MLG horn sound effects. Is that gaming sound effects? Is this free?
Yep.
Can-
It's under 5 seconds. What are they gonna do?
Oh, it is. Wait, no. Click on this. Click on these. Let's follow them.
This podcast is brought to you by marijuana.
No.
Please.
And me undies.
It's for your health.
Ugh.
Smoke
I just love
marijuana
those
every
undies.
day.
Have you ever heard of? You know how like guys have that like sound?
When
So
they
it's like
slap?
tap 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 tap
Oh,
tap
yeah,
tap
yeah.
tap. They're jerking it. I've always seen like when it's drawn, it's the girl's sound is the schlick. So it's schlick 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 schlick. That's the joke, like schlick. Yeah.
Oh.
It's supposed
But
to
it's
be
not Schlick, it's Schwick.
Wait, is that like
It's
a razor?
Schwick
Is that a razor?
Quattro. Yes, it's a male
It's
razor.
shit.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
still
even-
the same
Yeah, like
brand.
I was not even like I wasn't even going for a real brand. I was trying to.
Uh,
Yeah, I didn't even know that was. I think I used. No, that's a Gillette. Is Gillette schlick? Schick?
Gillette is different.
Gillette's different. I actually don't know. To be totally honest with you, like I have
I have a safety
the-
razor. It cost me like $80.
well like
So-
like a fucking one that you like pop up and you
Just
just
the
like.
one blade.
No, it has a spin top and it has like a titanium copper handle and
Huh.
it's like just one single blade that you set on.
And do you like sharpen it and stuff too?
You don't sharpen it. No, I just got a bunch of
You should
blades.
use-
Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. You use like razor blades, like the ones that you put in like box cutters.
They're not diagonal. They're just rectangle.
Shout out to Dollar Shave Club. Getting you those razors.
Shout out to KEXP Seattle.
Yep.
Not
Listener
radio
Power
station.
Radio. I don't know how they sponsored us, considering they're a non-profit organization. And they don't sponsor people like that.
See, they're not
You're sponsoring them.
So their profit is
Because
going
we're not
to us.
We're not profit either.
Did you see it because of this?
Yeah. Subliminal messages.
Shouts out to KEXP 90.3 FM
I hate you guys.
Seattle.
Let's do some love lines.
They
Let's
don't
take some
sponsor.
callers.
Let's take some callers. Do you know anybody? Okay, so what we're gonna do then? If we're
So,
gonna do that,
I
no,
be
no,
Adam Carolla, you be Dr.
no,
Drew.
we're not gonna call.
And you
what?
could be the. You could be the.
We don't
the
have actual
special
callers.
guest.
So no, what we're gonna do is you're gonna call one random person from your phone. So we're gonna pass the phone to the
The
left.
only person I have on my phone is my mom and my sister.
Do your mom.
Do
Let's call
your
Ruben's
mom.
Ruben's mom. Ruben's mom. We're gonna call
This
Ruben's
is
mom.
exactly what she'd be like. Hi, son. How are you? And I'd be like, Hey, so
She'd be
tell me
like,
about your love
Mom,
life. She's
I don't
like,
give a fuck what you're saying. I'm gonna eat a Reuben sandwich right the fuck now. Say it.
how about
Do it.
you
Mom,
call
were you
your
eating a
sister
Reuben
and say
sandwich?
that?
No.
Wait, no, because his name's not Reuben.
Then drink a Collins sandwich.
Drink a
I
Collins
drink
sandwich.
Collins Mix all the time, man.
What's Collins Mix?
It's like fucking squirt.
Oh, I was really hoping it was like mayonnaise. I drink
wish-
Collins Mix all the
I
time.
wish it was that tasty.
Just fucking choke down some mayonnaise. That would be
Shit on a
awful.
sandwich, man.
I love mayonnaise though. Ugh.
It's good.
So you like real mayonnaise though, don't you?
I like mayonnaise. I hate Miracle
So you
Whip.
Miracle
Miracle
Whip.
Whip is gross.
Fuck Miracle
So-
Whip.
Yeah, that's like actually
Yep.
it's a weird thing. No.
That's
So
that.
like I like
it's like-
mayonnaise in like sandwiches and like stuff where you like put it as a
What
topping.
about
or,
hot dogs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. A lot of people are weird. They're
You
like,
did
you
it.
put
You've
mayonnaise
done,
on
you
your
put
hot
mayonnaise
dog?
and,
Yeah, put
and then
mayonnaise.
and then sriracha.
I put mayonnaise, sriracha, and
Oh, they said
Mustard.
not.
and
Yeah.
mustard.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. And
I
then-
saw you do it, and I was like, I'm making hot dogs now
Yeah.
because I want to try that.
That's good.
And then also, I'm.
And then
I'm
if I just had some
fatty.
relish and some jalapenos, it would be.
Oh, jalapenos on like anything is good. Did I tell you about when I cut up my jalapeno, like a fresh one, and I put it in the rice that you said I could have
Yeah.
with some mayonnaise because I was like, I need to cut the heat somehow.
Whoa, wait. You combined rice and mayonnaise?
A little bit, yeah. It's actually pretty good.
That's kind of gross.
I didn't have anything else. That's why. But anyway, I did jalapenos, rice, mayonnaise, and then cheese because I was like, this needs to like cut the heat. Did not work.
What are you
I
saying?
like my mouth. Oh, I worked out that night, so my mouth was on fire. I accidentally touched my lips, so my lips were on
just
fire.
Ugh.
And then like I washed my hands 3 times before I worked out, and then I don't know what happened, but like my forehead was burning. Like after I started sweating, my forehead started burning like it was like my mouth was, and then my lower back. And I was like, what the fuck is
Why is
happening
it just
to
right
me?
here and right here?
I don't know. I think it's
That's
because
his
it's my
sweat points.
yeah.
right
I think
there.
it's like my,
That's where all his like sweats.
so like
start.
my body was just like, guess what? You're sweating that shit out right now, and it
So-
burned. It was like just right here too, and it's like so they kept like I would go into like the sink and just like wipe my face off because I thought I did something to it.
All right, so going into food, local food
Dude.
section of the podcast. How do you guys feel about the Seattle dog?
What is this?
What is
Seattle
that? The
dog?
one with
It's a hot
cream
link.
cheese and
It's a hot link with cream cheese, onions, and I usually put sriracha on it.
see.
I've never had
it.
I actually really like it because
Well, we've never been downtown.
Me and you,
it's
yeah,
only
yeah,
like
we've
at
never
2 in the
been
morning
together.
on
Yeah.
a weekend, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so like it's really good because I like grilled onions. They're pretty delicious.
those onions are amazing.
And cream cheese on anything is really delicious, and just hot dogs are fucking
Actually,
delicious.
wait, hold on. What's on it?
It's a hot link sausage
Okay.
with
I got it.
grilled
I'm
onions.
with
Okay.
fucking
Grilled
cream
onions.
cheese,
Okay. Cream
grilled
cheese.
onions,
Okay.
and then they
Whatever
give it to
else
you
you
like
want.
that,
Okay.
and then whatever else, obviously whatever else you like.
Why is that called a Seattle dog?
Because
I don't
it's
know.
just we're the only ones that put cream cheese on that shit.
That's not. Well, okay, so we should call it a Washington dog.
No.
What would it
No,
Because
Washington
we're the
as
only
a state
sophisticated-
can't claim that. Claim
They
that.
are state.
'Cause
be? Hold on.
it's
So
even
like, I
that.
don't want to ever talk up Spokane except for right now because the first time I ever tasted a hot dog with those exact ingredients was outside a bar in
They just
Spokane.
they
I
just
bet you
copied
they were
Seattle
no.
dog.
I bet you they were from Seattle and they
Yep.
brought it
Yep.
and they were like, "Here's a Seattle dog," and I was
Yep.
like, "Oh, I'm drunk. I'll eat it." Yeah.
Exactly.
What
That's
is
It was
this called? A
delicious.
Spokane
They-
dog?
Is this
There's
what is this
literally
called?
that.
It's called "You're drunk. Eat a fucking hot dog."
It's literally there's like 7 to 10 hot dog trucks around all the clubs.
I wonder if because I ate that hot dog once when I was drunk, and it was the best thing I've ever done. Like it was the best drunk decision I've ever made in my life.
It is because
And I'm wondering if that's the reason why I was like, that is delicious, and it needs to be inside me all the time. And I did that again. I bought another dog like in Idaho. There's like a weird hick bar, but all my friends, like none of us fit in. It was actually kind of fun. Like I'll tell that story in a sec. But I ordered a hot dog out there and it wasn't as good. And I didn't say anything. I was like, "Oh, I'm drunk. It's fine." And it was like, "This tastes good," but it wasn't as good as maybe a Seattle dog. Maybe I need to go get a Seattle dog.
let's go
It sounds delicious.
one day, 2 in the morning on a weekend.
No, you go
To
at
Seattle.
1 a.m.
How about 1:49 a.m.?
No, you do it at round 1, so then you can get there and be comfortable, and then you.
How about 1:49 a.m.?
Why? Why that long?
Because you don't want to do 2, so I compromise.
No, okay. Let's compromise. Closer to what I said. Not
Compromise by doing what I want to do.
Yeah, like,
what are you, a
10
fucking woman?
11 minutes closer to yours. Why not? Like I would have even accepted like 1:35. Yeah, at least you tried. 1:49. Nothing sooner. No sooner at all. But yeah, who's that with a horse? I know. Okay, that's another thing about Seattle.
What?
I have met, like, every person I've met, like, through random things, almost all of them love horses. Every girl. Every single fucking girl.
So
Like, it's like horse
with
chicks
my
and hand
experience
grenades.
with Tinder,
Horse chicks
The-
and hand grenades
Yeah.
is the Starbucks logo.
I
Coffee
heard
and
that
guns.
girls that are super into horses have dominancy issues.
So wait, they don't like to be dominant?
No, they have issues of being over dominant. That's why they have to control this huge beast. They're just
So-
I like horses because they're a huge monster, and I get to control them. I get to be on top.
So they're,
I
like,
get to
I mean,
be
look at me.
dominant.
I'm a huge monster. And they want to control it?
Yeah.
Won't work. So no horse chicks for me. You're telling me. So I need a
Well, I mean,
girl
unless
who
you let her
wants...
control you, unless you
No,
like that.
fuck that. Have you met
See,
me?
have you ever tried to make her think you control her?
No,
She controls
I just
you,
I
or she
don't
control her?
lie. I don't like lying to me, like even like pretending that like, oh, it's okay, you control me. It's just one, it's tiring, and two, it's just fuck you, not you, but like you're trying to
the situation. Yeah.
fuck the situation. But yeah, no, I would never let that happen. But no, I would rather have a girl who want to be equal. So get a girl that likes cats. As you're telling me, I need a crazy cat lady because they realize they can't control cats and they're okay with that. They're okay with that free spirit in their house.
Which is another thing I fucking hate the internet so much.
What? Because cats are
Because fucking cat ladies. Like, fucking in the 90s, if you were super into cats, you were a fucking loser. You're a fucking nerd.
Oh,
You're
that's
just like,
how everything
don't talk to
is.
this chick, she's into cats. Fuck her. Don't talk
No,
to her.
no, no.
Antisocial.
Don't fuck her.
Don't fucking talk to her at all. Don't. Now, fucking with the internet, with so many people into cats and stuff, it's like this whole thing. It's just like, oh yeah, I love my cat, I love this, and it just becomes this okay
It's,
thing.
it's
go
like that with
here.
everything.
Can you
look
you
at
should
that with
Google,
with gaming and comics and
Cats?
science fiction
Look up.
shit?
Look up. Oh fuck! What's the name of the cat? Go to Instagram. I know I don't
Is
want
it
to
the
go.
grumpy cat,
No, there's like a really pretty white cat. So can you search on Instagram like pretty white cats
or just Google image.
or like handsome cats? I don't fucking know.
Pretty white
Just
cat.
very
Is
photogenic
this
cat.
one?
I don't know what it's called. I
Cat
wish-
white.
No, I don't know. I
Just go to images.
one of the residents here has a really pretty cat. Like, and it's like, and he's Instagram famous.
Are you
He like
fucking serious?
he gets and he gets like his cat is starting to pay for itself. And I was like, can I come over and record like and like
record a
meet your
Minecraft.
cat? No,
record a Minecraft video with the cat.
no.
It'll
I
just
wanted
be
to
like YouTube gold right there.
I wanted to like record me meeting his cat and then put it on my YouTube channel. And I was like, but my YouTube channel's not appropriate, like really for like kids or anything. And he's like, perfect, let's do this. Like he got excited and I was like, we curse a lot. No, come on.
So you're talking about cats and everything. I thought it was like something terrible.
No, God, you gotta do the right one. Hold on. No.
Please.
Do the other one. Do the other one. You know the video? You know the one that
Yeah.
Dan talked
Yeah,
about?
I know.
Yeah. Do it! No, come on!
Come on.
You know we're gonna get banned.
It's not. No, you just don't
It's a
monetize it.
podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't monetize it.
What do you mean monetize?
So it's like go on YouTube. Like if you see an ad on YouTube, it's monetized. So it means they make money. Oh, Bush knew. You having a gaggle bite? Wrapped. Nice. That's a good one.
Look,
This
kids.
is dumb. Oh! Justin
Well, nobody can
Bieber.
hear what you're
I don't
listening
know. What?
What was that?
Kill me. That one sounded worse than the other one.
Yeah.
He should have just like put that photo over the other one. What?
to.
Oh. Just I like how it zooms in his face and it's just nothing.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, I get it. That's funny. Yeah,
sphere.
like weird shit. Yeah.
What are the Viners called? Like
They're-
it's
they're
like the
Viners.
Twitter sphere. Is it like the Vine Instagram?
No, I wouldn't.
It's-
Hold on, wait. Why wouldn't it be like they called the
what are they
plant?
called? The plants?
Yeah.
The vine
No,
plants?
it's
The
called
roses, because they have vines,
The
right?
blossoms?
Just something really stupid.
Yeah.
It's the Twitter sphere. What's Facebook?
The digits?
I like
The
that.
old people? The
Everybody.
old people.
Everybody. Just.
Everybody.
What would you call MySpacers? Stupid. Just fucking idiots.
it's like fruit booters.
Fruit booters. What's that?
Oh,
rollerbladers.
rollerbladers versus skateboarders.
Oh hey,
Oh, fruit booters.
skater.
Weren't
what was
you a
it?
fruit
Skates?
booter?
What?
Weren't you like a mini pro roller skater for a little bit?
No, what? No.
Yeah, Jason Altucher.
Jason Hutton. No, I never. I know how to skate though. It's really weird. So I went to
You
a
can do
school.
twisty volley.
No. I went to a school that in gym class in middle school they literally taught you anything that could be considered like athletic. Not even like I mean like anything that could work you out. That's what my middle school was. So we learned how to bowl.
And this was in Spokane.
No, it was actually in Cheney. So
Cheney?
Cheney Middle School. Cheney. Just Cheney.
Cheney.
Fucking call it Cheney. I'm mad.
Cheney.
But no. So what do you?
It's 10
I
moms.
thought I said Asners.
10 moms who care more about their selfie than their kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, the baby's drowning.
Yeah, he's falling over. It's like Final Destination. But no. So like they taught us like how to bowl. They never taught us how to golf, but I think they asked us if we wanted it, and we were like no. They taught us how to do like disc golf, field hockey, dancing. Like I know how to dance because of school.
Yeah.
What else did they teach me? Roller skating. Like they set up our gym into like a roller skating rink, and they had enough skates for everybody. And so like yeah, like so I know how to roller skate with both like four and a blade. There's all kinds of shit. Like it's weird to have. Where did you see this originally?
Oh.
This is so great. Because a douche. I was really hoping the guy didn't want him to do it, but like he just like it was like planned. But yeah. So I know how to like. What did you guys learn in gym and shit? Because you guys went to school over here in Seattle, right? Well, in the Seattle area.
So it was like a scooter. It was like a seat.
I remember
With
that.
the little bars and the scooter, and you had to drive it back and forth, and you could go.
Why?
Because
It was a little
Was it
game you
fun?
played.
It was fun as shit.
Oh!
Because it was like a little car. It was
Do
like,
we need to
fucking
do we need
yeah.
to get one of those?
Fucking
I mean, it
Those
sounds
are
fun. It just sounds like the way you like described it sounded like you hated it. So.
Oh no. We had the cup stilts. They were like
What?
cups that tall with rubber things, and you stood on them,
Oh.
and they were just like stilts. You could run like
That sounds
obstacle
cool. I
courses.
bet you that was like a good workout up
we
here too.
We juggled scarves. We had the big parachute. Did you do the parachute?
I did the
Yeah,
parachute.
but
Everyone
that's middle
grabbed it
school?
and then-
Parachute
No, this is
Batman.
elementary.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't remember
Yeah.
a lot of elementary. I probably had all
middle
that
school for me was just basic like high school stuff.
Just
It was
running
just like
and-
gym, basketball,
Dodgeball,
fucking
badminton.
dodgeball, badminton.
Actually, one time, sorry to interrupt your
Handball.
thing. One time in middle school, they separated the boys and girls. I think because they had something else going on. Like girls needed to do something that the guys had already done, and so the guys played shirts and skins. Like they're just like, there's no
Nice.
girls around here. No one's gonna say anything. Shirts and skins. It was really funny.
Nice.
And then I took my shirt off, and then the girl that I was
Everyone
interested
was
in,
just like all wet on you, right?
No, that's the thing is I had the girl who was like slightly short but the biggest rack in middle school,
Nice.
and then she also then in high school was still dating me. Still had the biggest rack.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. But she was also nice and other stuff too.
Nice.
I mean,
She was also like a person.
yeah, I mean other stuff. But she like they all started coming in, and I got like I was a little bitch in middle school. Like now, like I take off the shirt, hoping that like hundreds of thousands of people would see it for Gauntlet, and then I couldn't take my shirt off, and I weighed like probably 100 pounds less than I do now. Just $1.05.
Well, I probably did see it because they all like comment, shared, and subscribed
Woo!
to it.
We're not even like we're gonna probably do this for another like half hour. And you're just telling people to like, share, comment, subscribe now. This is funny when he describes it. Rooster Teeth. So we're fans of the internet. That's the best way to describe. This is the only reason why we're even doing this, to be totally honest. And me and Colin here really like Rooster Teeth, Game Grumps, and we kind of independently, like before we were friends, both liked it a lot. And then I think we've showed you some Rooster Teeth stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
And but yeah, so we like when we talk about like the Game Grumps people, I usually use their first names because you know who exactly I'm talking about because we don't have like friends who name that as well. But yeah, so Bernie from Rooster Teeth because you know might as well talk about people I like or content I consume is the best way to do it. He had this like weird like triangle like plastic thing that like shoots electricity through your head. It's like one of those ab thing.
Yeah,
it's like for his head.
Really?
Yeah, like the way he described it is like this sounds exactly like this, and it's supposed to help you focus. Like if you put it in another location, it'll help you get energized, and like it'll help you calm down or whatever if you're like upset. But yeah, he just looks fucking stupid. Like,
do you guys
that's
know
why
about
that's a picture.
About the power poses and stuff?
Yeah, I've heard
You
about
put
it. You
yourself
should,
in, like,
you should talk about it.
Well, I don't know too much about it, but apparently, if you like put yourself in a power pose, it will help your body create more testosterone and give you more confidence and stuff. So I think there's obviously the V victory, and there's the akimbo with your chest puffed out and stuff like that. But if you're ever just like feeling insecure and unconfident or something, just like even if you're going to like the bathroom by yourself, if you just stand with your like shoulders like akimbo and stuff with your chest popped out, like you just stand there for a minute, like shit will go through your brain. It'll create more testosterone and you'll just feel more confident.
Yeah, see.
And you'll just like, if you just do like victory poses and stuff, apparently it's supposed to like make your whole body feel more confident and stuff. And
it's really funny.
I've never really done it, but I've heard a lot about it.
So if you at least let me know that if you're going to do it so that if for some reason we have to clean up, after you do that while actually taking a piss. Just yeah, it's like we share a bathroom. So Sebastian, thank God, our germaphobe roommate doesn't have.
Well, you do the one arm in the air. And
no, you just do it both. No, I'm telling you, do this and take a piss. It's glorious.
Well, it's like a scream too. Just
I used to. Just
what if you're like
in the middle of the night?
What if you're taking a shit and you're just like.
I used to do that when I was at AMC.
Well, just go.
Just free hang my dick and just pee. Because it was already fucking a mess, so I might as well just chance it. I'm telling you, man, that job was fun because like, I just did shit I just didn't tell people about.
Yeah.
I never did this one thing that I heard a lot of people did, which I'm sure I never heard about either if you two did it. But just when you had a free like half hour between things, sit and watch a movie.
Yep.
You've done that?
All the fucking time.
Did you do that?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah, I never did that the whole time I was there. Just because like I was like I don't want to watch half hour of a movie if I can't commit to the whole thing. Because I would have been like one guy got fired, right? He just like sat in there, turned it off, and watched the full movie.
He got caught because his little sister actually came in to get services to try and watch a movie for free. She's like, "Hey, where's my brother?" And then him and another usher just had their walkies turned off, and they fell asleep in a movie. And they got in trouble because they were responding.
Who did this?
I don't want to say names.
Hold on, real quick. Go.
It's Austin Sewell and Brandon Ortega.
Wait, which one was Brandon?
No, damn it! It's okay. We'll just edit it out. That claps were mostly for me when I go.
You know Carissa?
Yeah.
Her older brother used to work there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that girl that like I walked in one time and I was talking to you. You like walked by because I came to a movie when you were gone or when you were there working, and then one of your like people was like, and like you said hi to me and like talked to me a little bit, and then I went and got like Red Vines and the fucking Slurpee I always get every time.
I don't think so. I think Carissa was gone before I was a super.
Oh, okay. Well, all I know is there's one girl who's like, yeah, my sister. Oh, his sister. My sister used to work here, and I was like, "Oh, did you talk? Did Colin hire you?"
Oh.
And like as a joke, and she goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "I guess it probably did work then that he knew who you were." But yeah, I thought that was funny because I was just trying to make a joke. I was like, "Oh, did somebody who knew your sister hire you?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "All right, well, that's I guess it is who you know, not just what you know." At least in jobs like that, for sure, where it's like just entry level, like nothing. You don't need it really. You need to not be gross.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone, while you were a supervisor, did anyone come into the thing just looking scrubby as shit?
No.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
At least people were taking the interview seriously. That's
I've seen people come in on the interview looking scrubby.
Well, but he was.
I don't know.
Nice.
Like, I
They
know-
all probably waited. They were like, "Oh, it's just a girl. Cool. I'll just dress all shit and convince her to sleep with me." And then
When
I'll
I
get a
had
job."
when I had
Fucking
my
assholes.
interview there, my cousin was with me because I was watching him, and he was like 16, and they thought I was him. So they asked him if he was ready when it was supposed to be me.
Nice.
Wait. So what?
I was going in for the interview, but they went to him instead.
Why were you looking better or worse than him?
No, I was looking interviewee, but I was just like, he's a younger kid.
Oh, that's actually one of the funny things when I first interviewed. I like that. That actually made me feel really good when you told me the story after I had left, where you were like, "Oh yeah, no, they wanted to hire you on the spot," and I was just like, "What? Why?" You're just like, "I don't know." They just were like, "Yeah, no, Tyson fucking rocked that shit," and they didn't say anything about like I didn't know anything about like Stubbs cards or nothing, and I like sat down. I was like, "Hey, I'm here early." Like I was like 15 minutes early because. Interviews, I'm always 15 minutes early.
Fuck yeah, white road.
Yeah, thanks for that. Sorry, I'll tell you in a second, but there's a funny story about that. So if you remember, it's not broken. Don't worry about it. It's just I want to let you stop doing that. But when I first did it, they were like, "Here, review this book." And I was like, "Why?" And they're like, "You're gonna like." It's like, "Oh, there's a Stubbs card in here, and they're gonna ask you to sell it." And I was like, "Why?" Like I was like. I've gone to an AMC like maybe 6 times in like 4 or 5 years in Spokane because there's one and it's in the worst place to like you have to travel to it and then travel back home. So you just go like the Valley, which is closer, or I lived up by Northtown Mall, which was it's just like I could walk there in like 10 minutes. So it's like walking to Safeway. So it's like why would I ever? Let's go. I didn't know about it because like no one ever tried selling it to me. And I was like, what? And I like started reading it and I was like, oh, one of these fucking things. Oh, God. And I was just like, fine. I just looked at like the 3 points and I just like closed it, set it down, and then like sell it. And I was like, well, it's got this, it's got this, it's got this. And then I actually was like, and actually the one thing I think they really liked is like, actually, even if I don't get this job, I'm going to buy this card. And like, they were just like, this guy's got it. Because I was like, I realized at that point, I was
You're
like,
sucking up to my teeth. You got
it was actually serious though, because I knew how often I go to movies. I was like, shit, like, I would make money back from this.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking get this
How
card.
much money did you make off of yours, Colin?
Fucking, I don't know.
Oh, I made like $60-$70 for sure.
I think I got like $30 back the most.
I think I got like 140, 150 bucks.
Overall, the whole
Yeah.
lifespan. Nice.
Yeah.
I made half of that, and I was how long? I was there for about a year,
Yeah,
maybe a year.
I was there for 3
I go to
almost
too many
4
movies.
years.
But I had.
I was there for another month.
I had my
it was like
ex.
4 years.
I had my ex there with like when I first came, so she was always like, "I want food," and I was like, "Do you want to eat before the movie? No. What, do you want to eat after the movie? No." Actually, the funny thing is, people always tell me that I always give her like a terrible voice. I just don't know how to do a girl
That's how
voice.
she sounded in your head.
Yeah, like, it's just like, "Fuck you, asshole."
It's like,
Yeah.
so I was hanging out with my girlfriend, and she was like, "Hey, you dumb cunt, that's my period."
She sounded like she was Jersey and more of a man than me. It turned me on a little bit.
Alright, so speaking of interviews, so this is fucking never happened to me before. Have you ever been, because when I went to my interview at Jersey Mike's, I just got hired on the spot.
Never
Have you ever been in an interview where you just be like, you know what, cool, you're hired?
Actually, yeah. When I applied for the optical lab in Costco,
Nice.
yeah, I showed up there and you're just like, yeah, how open's your schedule?
Thank you.
And I was like, it's 100% open. They're like, cool, can you come in tomorrow at 5 a.m.? And I was like, sure. And they're like, all right, go to this office,
wait,
get a
wait,
drug
wait,
test, sign some paperwork, and that was it.
Now they can never know what I'm doing. That's actually cool. No, really, sorry, we were just being dumb. But no, that's awesome. I've never had that happen. The closest I had was AMC, where they
just
were
called
like,
you, like right when
that
you
I
got-
left, put my keys down. Amanda came home. Oh no, I went and picked Amanda up. We got home. I was like, oh yeah, AMC was great. Like, I mean, like, I actually had to talk through because I had like I had a job offer already, and then I had like 3 more interviews lined up to like go interview for, and so I worked at U-Haul already. Like, I already had a job
Yeah.
for U-Haul, and actually no, I think I did. I think I got hired on at U-Haul,
Nice.
like just on the spot.
Nice.
The lady was like, "You passed the test. I like you. when can you start? I was like, immediately. I actually was like, well, I don't want to start right away because I just got here and I kind of wanted to get into the city. But I can start in 3 days. And she was like, done. And then...
You took a watch, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I started in,
yeah.
3 days?
A watch that is better than what you can pay me.
3 days.
But I was like, yeah, I can start right away. I was like, I just didn't want to. I told her, I was actually honest with her. I was like, I don't want to start right away, but I will if you need me. She goes, I need you right away. And I was like, I'll start.
Cool.
And so then I had like, I was like, I have an interview at this place, like, because I would like, if you guys only pay this much, I need another job to kind of like get funds together and like get my life, you know, in the city correct. And she's like, oh no, totally understandable. So she set it up. I went to the, like, after that, I went to the AMC interview, like, did my thing. I was like, cool. Told Amanda about it. I was like, hey, like, I mean, like, AMC would be a great job alongside U-Haul because I know that the two schedules are very drastically different. I can easily, you know, work around it. And then right as I had that conversation, AMC called me and they were like, yeah, we would like to hire you. And I was like, yeah, cool. I want that. I was like, I did put down I had open availability, and I do apologize, but I did thought I had open availability. I just got another job offer that I know I can do both jobs at once. Yeah. This is my new availability. And they were like, oh, yeah, no, perfect. Like, they were just like, oh, yeah, okay, you're going to work, you can't work, like, at 6 a.m. till, like, 2? Sure. Like, all right, we'll let you work at night. All right. And so, yeah, it was great. That's, like, the closest. It was, like, 2... It's like,
so
yeah.
When did you start working at the apartments then?
February 2 years ago.
Not these ones, the other ones.
This one. This was the whole... I've only worked at this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
These are apartments you lived in? Because didn't you live in the apartments down the street a little?
Mm-mm.
No,
Well, you
was
just here?
down there.
Yeah, no, so how it works is this community is actually a lot bigger than you think. You know that exit gate that, like, slowly opens?
Yeah.
That's the whole community. That's one edge of it. This
So
is
those
the other edge.
places at the end of that road is still this?
No, it kind of. It's weird. So everything that's this side of that gate, so you know the gate's that way, right? So everything this side of that gate, even all the way down, like, all the way to the freeway, is this. This is the whole property. It's like, it's 191 units.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and about half of them are more than one-bedroom apartments. So it's a big community. I was a porter here when I first got hired, and then that took over my U-Haul job, but worked well with my AMC job. It was actually better working here in AMC than it was with U-Haul and AMC because this was so consistent that I could just go, I can't work these days. And then AMC was like, good, it's not the weekends, so you're good. And then I had like pretty much the same days off because it worked. Like whoever was doing the schedule just was like, oh, it's so much easier to give him these days. These are days that no one else wants to work. He can work them. Let's do it. And then I had to figure everything else out. But like, yeah, it was awesome working here in AMC. And then right when everything changed here, the property manager left. Joyce moved up. Gayla moved up. And then I was like, I want to be in the office. I want to be in the office right now. Like, please, I can talk to people. I'm good at customer service. Please, please, please. And then they were like, and then the boss that was leaving was like, actually, I think Tyson would be really good at that. Because, like, how like much I talk and all that shit. It's actually pretty much because I talked to the office staff so much. They were like, I think you'd be good at this. And then I leased, that first month I was here, I leased, like, 7 apartments. And we had, like 9 to lease. And they were just like, what the fuck? I was like, well, I mean, it's easy to sell something that people should want. And they were like, that's exactly the mentality you need here. I was like, well, I mean, if somebody comes in and is like, oh, my price range is this, it's like, sorry, I don't have anything that fits. But if they're like, hey, I don't know, and it's like, hey, this is what we got. Do you qualify? Oh, you do? Our apartments are awesome. And I love it. Like, I mean, you love living here, don't you?
No, I hate it.
Yeah, well, fuck me. But I'm such a good salesman, I got you in here, didn't I?
You gotta buy me dinner first.
Whatever. I've bought you dinner before.
So.
Hi.
Sorry, I kept on leaving the camera.
Oh, you kept just like leaning
Yeah.
out. It's all good. What else? What else we got? Hold on. So I read a while ago, probably about a year ago, by the age of 40, average Americans nowadays have been, I think I remember it was 10 jobs. Have had 10 jobs. I'm pretty sure I'm at that at 27.
Let's see what I'm at. I had Ivers Salmon House.
What? You went to Ivers?
Yeah,
It's
that was
awesome.
my first job.
You like it? Is it food?
I know I hated it.
Oh, sorry.
I had Crossroads Cinema, Lincoln Square Cinema, GameStop,
You went to GameStop?
I did.
I've always wanted to
I
work
love
at
working
GameStop.
at GameStop. It's just really bad hours.
Yeah, I'm sure. You have to sell.
GameStop, Best Buy, Toys R Us, Target, Macy's.
Well, I know you're at 10 now because I know 2 of them you worked at.
Macy's, AMC, and then Costco.
10. You're at 10 at how old are you?
26.
26. How about you?
Let's see here. Regal. I got FedEx Smart Post.
Oh, there's a few more.
AMC South Center. You got fucking FedEx Home Delivery.
Oh, so
You got
those
Jersey
count, don't
Mike's.
they? You're only at 5?
Yep.
And then I also have
That's cool.
a bar I worked at in Des Moines. It
Okay.
got shut down.
So that's 11.
And then I worked at McKelly's in Kent.
So 12.
Yep.
Okay, so now let me think about mine. I have Walmart. So hold on, do we count
Yeah,
like side
Walmart.
jobs at all? Like
If
I
you're
used to
not
work. I
paid.
used to do like cut lawn for my grandma.
that's-
No.
Okay, I didn't.
This
I
is
wasn't.
legit. You get an actual paycheck.
Oh, okay.
That's what.
So Walmart, and then after Walmart, I got fired and worked at
You got fired at
Arby's.
Walmart?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's yeah. I'll tell you. I deserved it, but like, so then Arby's, which I got fired from too, but everyone always asks me what happened. And it's like, oh, it's
Yeah, it's fine.
my
whatever.
boss was an asshole. Is really what happened. And then I worked at after Arby's, I worked at Red Lobster. Wow, I've only had 3 jobs until I moved to Seattle, and then I have like 3 more after that. And then you go, so after Red Lobster, it's U-Haul, AMC, and then here. Actually, I've only had 6. Wow.
And I worked at Smart Start, so it's 13.
Smart. Wow. You just skip around everywhere.
Yes, I'm a
You're
little
like
hoe.
a Tijuana hooker.
Yep.
Jesus. But yeah, I'm at 6. I'm surprised. I definitely thought I was at a lot more than that.
Yeah. Only at 5.
That's cool. I didn't
now
know that.
Now I feel like a bad person.
You're probably from what I understand, that's actually more normal. Like to have a lot
I
of
don't think
jobs.
so, because like I think it's bad to have that many jobs because it doesn't show that you're very consistent.
It's weird though because a lot of people talk about there's a quote and it's about people who have degrees, which none of us have. Do you have a degree?
No, sir.
'Cause
I have a certificate.
I have a high school diploma.
for culinary arts.
That counts, doesn't it?
It's not a degree.
You have a
I mean, I passed culinary arts college.
wait, can't that mean you can be a chef? What the fuck are you doing? Why aren't you
I
being a
didn't
chef?
like it. It's too stressful.
Be a chemist.
I was
just you should start
be a
cooking
chemist.
meth. Be a cook meth, and then when people ask you, just like I'm a chef.
Oh, what do you cook? Ice. How do you cook ice?
Did you tell me? Was that you? Who was that? It was like Breaking Bad. That wasn't rock candy. It was fucking ice. It was blue ice. Who was that? Was that you? Yeah, it was Colin.
It was me.
In the middle of Arizona.
They froze blue Gatorade.
That's like Neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh, should he be eating that? Oh yeah, it's just blue water or whatever. What is it?
Yeah.
No, it's blue Gatorade. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we're fine. Did you know? Sorry, weird side note. Did you know that like water, if you give like actual just straight water to a baby, what? It'll kill him. I'm not kidding.
Like how old? What's the limit?
I'm thinking thinking
Like
first
newborn?
few months. Yeah, like
Yeah.
newborn, water will kill them
Yeah, because they need that teeth.
because they need everything. They need nutrients from that. They
And
like
water has
yeah.
nothing.
yeah, water has nothing.
Antibiotics and stuff.
Yeah, so it like lowers
They
their
need-
like salt content and everything in their
They
bodies.
need
And they die.
antibodies and stuff.
Ew.
Yeah, isn't that fucked? There's the only reason I heard about that is because there was a news story about a woman who who had a child who she just gave her water to, and then she killed her child on accident.
Fucking dumb.
Well, on accident, I don't know. That was like the investigation. I didn't know. Oh, about my watch because you forgot about it too. So you remember? I think you saw. Yeah. You know that little hair thing? You see this little thing? You see it like right above one.
Yeah, I see it.
When I originally found it, I think I was hanging out with you, and we saw it. I was like, "Oh shit, something's broken!" And then I went like this, and it like moved around. I was like, "Oh, it's just a loose thing inside my watch, which is obnoxious." There's 2 now. There's one up here and one down there. Either way, I was at work the other day, and it was on top of the hour one, and I thought I like destroyed my watch. I was like, "What the?" I just like stared at it for a good 5 minutes, just like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then I went like this, and I was like, "Oh, thank God, please, thank God." You know, like I thought I broke it, but yeah, I flipped out hardcore.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I love my
You're
watch.
watching.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm
You
watching
talking babies?
Snaps.
Watching Snaps.
Snap.
Man hunting. Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Ivana?
Yeah.
Hug and kiss?
Lagoon Kiss?
Would she drive 100 more just to be the woman who drove 200 miles? What is she doing? Is that Ivana?
Yeah.
She doesn't like me, I think. It's actually, I don't know.
Well, I think it's about time to.
Is it? Yeah,
Start
it's
heading out.
it's time.
It's about bedtime.
It's bedtime for people other than Tyson.
And Ruben. I gotta go to bed too.
That's why I said other than Tyson.
You know what? Okay.
You know what?
All right, that's one of us down.
Stick your face out. Just
I gotta
okay.
pick. No,
Or be like toasty.
Woohoo!
Edited toasty.
No, this isn't
No
gonna be
editing.
edited. It's
Oh,
just gonna be
okay.
posted.
Just remember, me undies.
Thanks, guys, for
Do your ad
watching.
read for
our-
MeUndies.
Me undies.
Where's you're supposed to ad read it?
I couldn't find one.
You're a
Just
dick.
do it.
5.1 channel, 1500 watt total, HD TV theater, and MP4 audio. MeUndies.com. Dresden account. Don't forget about Emerson.
Thanks.
Microwave.
Emerson microwaves, the microwaves of true
Top
champions.
quality.
Top quality.
Quality.
Say quality. I'm talking about Emerson Microwave.
Thanks, guys, for watching our first inaugural podcast. I guess the Optimistic Podcast.
Optimistic
Or is it-
casting couch.
No, no. That's when people are new. You've already been
Oh,
casted now as part of the show.
my cherry has been popped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Really though, hopefully you had a good time watching it. There's actually more serious stuff.
Watch the Alien
Don't.
podcast.
This is actually
More
going to be
serious.
probably posted tomorrow,
Oh, really?
alongside some other stuff. Yeah.
Alright. Well, future update. Alien.
Yeah.
Isolation.
So,
very,
guys,
very
one thing
aesthetic.
we didn't mention, I guess. I keep saying bye, but this is how I talk on the phone always. But Optimistic Spookcast. It's all of October. We're gonna be playing scary games. First off, we're gonna be starting, as you'll see today, alongside this upload, Dead Space and Alan Wake, and we'll definitely get that going. So there'll be more. I actually wonder if Alan Wake and Dead Space might make it through the whole month, but we'll definitely switch it up, and if we keep continuing with those games, we'll extend them through November and stuff if we have to.
They're short games. You should be able to do it.
Yeah, I think we're at 14 episodes almost of Alan Wake, and I don't think we're halfway through.
It's 'cause
I
you
am an
guys-
asshole. That's
you
why.
guys fodder around and look at random stuff.
No, we
a
don't
lot.
do that at all.
Really?
You
looking
do.
at
Oh
the-
yeah, every time. Yeah.
Looking at the hot dog menu.
Oh, okay.
Trailer trash dog.
Spoilers. Bye, guys.